Netflix shares are up over 42% year to date in 2025. And of course, I'm happy about that because I've had Netflix stock rated as a buy all year long here in 2025. The streaming pioneer is scheduled to report second quarter 2025 quarterly financial results after the stock markets close on July 17th, 2025. Investors are asking me if they should buy Netflix stock before the company announces earnings, or if they should buy Netflix stock after it announces earnings, or if they should be buying Netflix stock at all before or after earnings. I'll answer those questions here in this video, and I'll preview what investors should look out for from Netflix in the upcoming quarterly financial release, and I'll share with you my updated proprietary financial valuation model for Netflix to show you what I believe is a fair value of this business today. Let's jump into it. All right, so let's start with the expectations for the second quarter and for the full year 2025 for Netflix. Now, the company has given a forecast for the full year in 2025. Revenue to come in at around $44 billion at the midpoint and an operating profit margin of 29% at the midpoint. Now, one thing I expect the company to do in the second quarter is to update their operating profit margin forecast for 2025. As you could see, in the first quarter of 2025, the company generated an operating profit margin of 31.7%. And in the second quarter, they're forecasting an operating profit margin of 33.3%. That means if they achieve this operating profit margin for the second quarter, the first half of the year will have generated an operating profit margin of about 32.5%, while their full year guidance suggests a 29% operating profit margin. And that means that if they don't update their guidance, they would be forecasting a big decline in their operating profit margin in the back half of the year. Generally, the fourth quarter is a lower profit margin quarter for Netflix as they launch more content in Q4 and absorb higher expenses in Q4. And so the company does expect a decline in Q4, but Q3 is generally not such a decline in operating profit margins. So I do expect when the company reports quarterly financial results, if they do report 33% in operating margin in Q2, they will upgrade their operating margin forecast for the full year 2025.
Click the link below to watch the full video.